back from Malawi. Now I feel like a full member of the Secret Seven. It's the Crazy Eight.
We're all older. And it's a different director, so it's a different like atmosphere. It was fun. And
It's strange that every time we come back to set, there's always a different group dynamic from the previous films because it has been such a long time and we have all grown so much. So there is naturally going to be a very different dynamic, but it's strange that when we reunite, it's as though we've only been apart for a week. Yeah. So there's very little to actually re-bond with because we remain such good friends throughout the process. So.
I think that we've been lucky in that respect. The boys, when we come back, we click so quickly, the dynamic comes back and we all get along so well.
Rambo and Simon have a little bit of a split. We kind of form a little bit of a pact, a little bit of a bond in terms of, I don't want to give too much away. I suppose we're kind of pushing for prefects, you know? And that creates a little bit of a split between the group in and amongst the Crazy Eight, which was quite interesting to film.
Trying to remember the scenes, or
Yeah, that's right.
you shot it so long ago that you kind of forget what you did. But yeah, I think all of it, every day on set's classic. Obviously, you'll get some scenes that are short and sweet, and the long ones are a bit more taxing on time or whatever. But yeah, all of them are classic, good times.
Yeah.
I think there was quite a cool one with the car crashing into
a
light pole or something, so that was like a bit of like danger and excitement and
To run. I mean.
yeah.
For me, actually, what was a cool one was a redeeming quality about Rambo that he had towards the end, where he has a little bit of a tiff with Troy, Spud, when he just basically says that this wasn't his plan and it wasn't him. And I think that was quite a nice one to shoot because I remember it was late at night, it was cold, it had rained outside, we were all tired, but it was also just a nice for Rambo. It was just a nice like. A redeeming thing about him was that he wasn't trying to be malicious. He generally, you know, it wasn't his intent to hurt anyone, kind of thing. And I enjoyed that scene. That for me was quite good.
A bit of seriousness amongst like the humour.
Yeah.
Burn! He's hilarious. I can watch him all day.
My favourite would be Spud, quite a boring one, but I think you get to know him the best. You can relate to so many different things from him. He's obviously on screen the most, so you see more of him. So, yeah, I think he's classic.
Not really. Christine isn't that difficult to play. She's fun and you know, inspired by a lot of other teenage girls. So she's quite easy to play. But she's a lot more three-dimensional in Spud 3. So you see a different side to her, an emotional side. She's not just running around kissing people. I mean, she does that too, but you also see the other side. So. It's nice.
In terms of character dynamic, I think it adds something that there was pressure. There was pressure to perform. Not so much in terms of all our characters. I mean, here are these Crazy Eight, and they go into a girls' school, and now they're suddenly like, you know, puffing of the chest, and who can do what, and how quickly can you go, how far can you go. So I think it created a cool sense of a dynamic.
A few other movies that I did have come out this year, and I've been traveling quite a bit because of that, so that's awesome.
This year has been quite quiet for me, but in terms of cool stuff that came out, City of Violence came out that I was in, that came out in October this year, and then shooting an independent feature film earlier next year, so that's quite exciting. And just did some children's theatre this year, and I do a lot of motivational talks as well, as part of a JAG Foundation, which I thoroughly enjoy.
University, so yeah, sort of trying to balance social life and studying, and yeah, but enjoying it. So
cricket's always sort of been my number one thing, so I just recently played a season over in England and came back about a month or so ago, and now I'm heading off to Cape Town. I'm going to go maybe take a break from cricket, not so much a break, but just try something else, try the modelling performing scene down there, because that's where it all happens, I guess. There's not much in Durban. So yeah, I'll give that a go, and that's pretty much what's happening with me.
Well, over the last year I've just had to tackle the monster of matric. So writing finals at the moment actually. So that's really just consumed all of my time, but managed to find a bit of time to do training this year as well in the fields of theatre and performance. And, so yeah, we're productive here.
I thought friends were fleeting, sir.
Good ones are forever.